All right, what's going on, everybody? Dylan here. Thank you for joining our fifth installment of Trainer Tip of the Week. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about setting goals. So the first bullet point I have here is to start with short-term goals. I know it's great to have, a big picture down the line, but if you don't have any short-term goals leading up, you can find yourself becoming very discouraged as you keep progressing to your big picture goals, and you're not having any kind of milestones lined up along the way. You can feel very discouraged if you're not seeing those massive leaps. So make sure, if you have like a big picture goal about losing 50 pounds, let's make sure we start very simple. Like maybe the first week, let's try and cut down, 3 pounds here. Next week, maybe we build that up to maybe 7 pounds in 2 weeks. And then from there, you start looking at like a monthly goal. You start looking at how maybe I walked this far today. I've ran this many miles this week. And then you kind of work your way up to your big picture goal about, 6-8 months from then. And then that kind of ties into the next thing. Just be realistic with yourself. It's not, you see all those ads on social media about losing 30 pounds in 2 weeks. That's just not possible. It's not realistic, at least not in a healthy and sustainable way. So it's all about just being honest and really doing your research before you actually start working out. And then moving on to the last little bullet point here is just whenever you're creating your goals, you need to focus on what's called the FIT principle. And FIT stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type. I'll have to fix that later. But the frequency is just based on, how many days do you plan on coming to the gym? If you're wanting to lose, 50 pounds, it's not going to be possible if you only come in, 1 day a week. You need to base goals around your schedule, your work schedule, how your lifestyle is. If you can, commit to 3-4 days a week, then you need to have goals that reflect that. And then next is intensity. So it kind of depends on if you are looking to build muscle, if you're looking to gain cardiovascular fitness. Intensity has to deal with how much weight you're moving, how fast you're running, and such stuff like that. And then the first T that we have, time. That's how long we're running, how long we are walking, how long we are doing the reps, sets. It's all time based. And then the last T is type. So that's the type of exercises that we do. Similar to the intensity, if your goals are to lose weight, you're obviously not going to be doing the same exercises as a bodybuilder or a power lifter. So you need to structure your workouts around the types of goals that you have. So if you're wanting to add 20 pounds of muscle in 6-8 months, you need to be, focusing less on the cardiovascular fitness, the aerobics, stuff like that, and more so tailor your workouts around weight training and such like that. And then, just the inverse, if your goal is to run a marathon in under, 8-minute mile, then obviously you'll train to run the marathon. You're not going to be working out like a bodybuilder. But that's all that I had today. A very short video this week. If you have any questions, always comment down below, and then I will see you guys next week. I'm trying to